Start recording, start streaming.
All
And
right.
we are live.
Yay. That is so exciting. So we are Random Funnies 13.
22.
We just want to bring in some laughs and some just like a feel good vibe to our stream.
I'm going to correct you real fast. Random Funnies 1322.
Yeah, that one too. We will be live every Monday through Saturday, 8 to 9. So if you want to come see us, please do. It'd be so much fun.
We are a hour-long one. Maybe in the future we'll extend it out a little bit if we have anybody else to talk with. Um,
I can only entertain you for an hour, apparently.
that's not my choice. That was your choice.
All right, so let's get started. What was your favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory.
Hmm.
Honestly, um, I have two.
Okay, well, just name them both.
One of them is when we were in Florida and we went for the alligator ride, the airboat
That
ride.
is strangely my least favorite childhood memory.
That
The
was
whole
kind of
Florida
fun
trip.
for me. That was really fun. Um, Second, right up there with it, is the when I was younger, going to the Mississippi and Missouri River where they intersect with each other, um, and catching that bullfish. That was that was a fun experience.
I don't think I was there with you for that one.
No, it was
I don't like
me,
fishing.
Dad, and Dustin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did a lot of things with him. Um,
We have 4 viewers already.
so what's your second one?
That was it. Those were the two.
Oh, that's right. I think mine would have to be when we went every time we went camping with Grandma and Grandpa on the river.
Ooh, those were fun trips.
I know. Do you remember when he made us like it was a really big storm and we had to go get Grandma from the boat landing
Hmm.
and but it was a huge storm, so the river had changed because rods had fallen in.
Hmm.
So we had to like use our flashlights and show Grandpa where he was going
Show the
and
way.
show the way.
This is
Show the
it's
way.
it's literally the Mandalorian. This is the way.
This is the way. Oh my god, the amount of freaking uh I'm losing my I have words and I can use them. The amount of TikToks I have seen of Pedro Pascal is absolutely ridiculous.
It's booming. It's seriously booming. I went out with the dinner like I said with Michael and all of them.
Hmm.
Um and while we were waiting for a table, we decided to go to the bookstore. I forget what it's called. Barnes and Noble. We went to Barnes and Noble and there was a picture of him just saying something along the lines of following him in his great success, and it's just his picture. I'm like, why? It
We
doesn't
needed
make
it in our life,
sense.
apparently. The amount of
Apparently,
thirst traps I have seen of this dude is about ridiculous.
I'm gonna add something into our schedule real fast.
Yeah.
Scariest experience.
A what?
Scariest. Scariest life experience.
Oh, scariest life experience. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, I got one. I got one. It would have to be so it was when you graduated high school and I was driving home from the hotel and it was raining and my car was little did I know like completely going out. It had bald tires and it was raining really heavily. I was crying all the way home because I kept like skidding and fishtailing. And I lived about an hour away from where you guys were, so I had to drive an hour like that. I was freaking
I
the fuck out.
I have two for the tops. One that I said in episode 1, the root wad accident.
Oh
Um,
my god.
the second one The scariest experience that I had second one wise is our boat accident.
Yeah, I remember that one. I think I almost knocked you off the boat.
You did knock me off the boat.
I did?
Yes, you
I don't
did knock me off the
remember.
boat.
I don't even remember knocking you off the boat.
So here's a little bit of detail of what happened. I won't go into all gory detail. Um,
It's not that gory.
there was a little bit of gore. If you see me watching, like going over here and looking, I have my Discord here, my recording here, and my Twitch here. It's like three screen setups. Like I'm looking all over the place at the same image. Um,
Make
but
sure it all looks cohesive. Yes, it's
it
all
all
running.
looks good. Anyways,
It wasn't it, so we had to like I know that we had to get up to speed. So when you're on
yeah.
the river or the lake, you have to get up to speed, you have to get above the water.
So
And
basically,
so
what it was when we were going down the current river, there is spots in the current river where it's shallow, shallow, and us having a bigger boat, we have to hydroplane, which is basically when kind of what cars do in the rain, like what you were saying a little bit ago. When a boat goes fast enough, it will jump up on top of the water and kind of glide on top of the water. Um,
yeah,
it's very dangerous for the reason that you can lose control easily.
case in
But
point.
my grandpa was one of those people that knows how to control the boat. This time he failed. Uh, love you,
This time he
grandpa.
failed.
Anyways, we started hydroplaning. And while we were hydroplaning, we hit a submerged log. And we didn't, grandpa corrected it, but then overcorrected it to the point where instead of going through the middle of two root wads, we went into one. My dad, it was me, my sister, and my sister's friend up on the front of the boat. Um,
I don't think was
we
Timothy there?
no, Tim was sitting back with mom.
Oh, okay.
We were up front, laying down.
Yeah.
We saw what happened and we ducked and covered. Um, and I'll get back to that one in a minute. But my dad also saw it coming, and he decided to. His first instinct was to protect my mom, so he got up and jumped towards my mom to block her from the incoming trees. He had a stick go into his thigh,
Ass.
3 inch ass into. No, the doctor qualified that as thigh. A
Oh, okay.
3 inch
I
long
forgot dad
piece of
ass.
wood went into his thigh, and the same branch that broke off into his thigh hit my mom in the chest, causing her to basically lose her breath completely.
Mhm.
I think she had like a bruised lung or something like that.
Bruised rib cage.
Bruised rib cage. A lot better than
Would
stick in the
And it
chest.
was all,
Um,
like, a day before my birthday, too.
yeah,
The day
day
before
before
my
the birthday.
16th part.
Um,
I spent my birthday driving back from, where they were at the hospital to my grandparents' house.
and when that happened, we in the front got hit with the root water as well. My sister's friend was the closest one to it. She got like a little scrape on her ear or something around there.
Yeah.
Um, you decided to get away from it, forgetting that I was next to you.
I wasn't no, no, no. Let me clarify this. I wasn't trying to get away. She was trying to roll away, so I was rolling away with her.
I was
That's why I
on the
only got her
other
ear.
end of the boat, um,
I know.
and I didn't fall off. More so, I was like half my body was off the boat, and I was holding on to dear life. Um, after we stopped, because we stopped immediately after we hit it, um, and kind of beached ourselves. Um, my dad was laying on the ground. My mom couldn't breathe. My dad, we didn't even know about our dad until like afterwards.
Yeah, until he got to the hospital
Like
and,
until
like,
he got to the hospital, we had no idea. He was playing it fucking cool. Um, we drove back to the boat ramp. They all got off. My dad drove with a piece of wood in his thigh, drove to the hospital. The hospital airlifted them out of there and took them to Cape, I believe,
Cape Girardeau, yeah.
Cape Girardeau, where we found out that he got stuck in the thigh, and my mom
Not the
got
ass.
bruise in the rib. He literally was laying down while the doc. This is his words. He was laying down while the doctor was trying to figure out him, and he's like, "Doc, tell me, did I get stabbed in the ass?"
Like,
My
no,
medical opinion is no. You did not get
no.
stabbed in the ass. You got stabbed in the thigh.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. The one thing I remember from it is that I there was like 'cause we hit like an oncoming root wad, and there was a whole bunch of branches on the top of the boat, like where we were. So I picked them all up before we like drove off as fast as possible. I was getting made fun of because I was holding my sticks. Oh, we drove off fast. I didn't have a chance to like
Mm-hmm.
drop them. I didn't want to just go and then all go back towards the injured people because we were still in the front of the boat.
Yeah, and then
So
we get back.
it
You're still holding on to your sticks.
no, I dropped him as soon as we like I put him in the river as soon as we slowed down. Like it wasn't completely irrational. Like I thought, like I didn't want the sticks to blow up against people that are already hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've been on a boat since.
No, we have.
We have. I don't
Yeah,
like. It's not as
because
often.
after no, it wasn't as often, but afterwards, that's when Grandpa set up his little canopy thing,
And that came down.
and that ripped off while we were driving the boat.
Grandpa plus water plus boats equals probably do not want to do that.
This is typical. Hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah, he is the epitome of hold my beer and then consequences follow.
Yeah. So that was a fun adventure, honestly. Um,
That is definitely the scariest for me too. So it,
we made headline.
it's just we made the
We made the
newspaper
newspaper, front page of the
because
newspaper.
they had two helicopters come out for mom and dad. I forgot that we did make the newspaper. We could probably
I've
look
been
it up.
trying to find that newspaper article too. I want that
Really?
newspaper article.
Oh, we just have to go to the library. They
Yeah,
have
we
all
got
the
to figure out the
newspapers there.
day that it came out though. The day, the
Uh,
year, and everything.
it was the day before my 16th birthday, so June 21st, 2013, 2013. I was a
13.
junior, I think,
I have no
in high
idea.
school.
I if that's true, then I would have been 13 at the time. No, 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have been
It's easy to
12.
remember. Almost 13.
Almost 13.
I'll have to ask. But I do remember mom getting really into nails after that. Like, oh my god. She had to remember the zombie apocalypse nail kit. It was
That
this giant
was
no shit, a big box filled with everything and anything you can ever need to do your nails. Just like regular nails, not gel nail polish. This is before gel nail polish
because
was
like
super popular.
she would ask us multiple times like, "Hey, go grab my nail kit."
Timothy was a freshman. Dude, why aren't you subscribed?
Wow. Don't even want to subscribe to your brother and sister? So rude.
Wow,
There he
how
is.
rude. Yay. He's a sapling now. We're gonna keep that forever.
Welcome to the saplings.
Yeah, you were a freshman, so that would make me a sophomore or going into my junior year, actually.
That was a long time ago.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. I
I
ain't gonna
was
be no
12.
sapling.
Now I'm 22. It's been 10 years.
15 and now I'm 26. Yeah. Holy shit, that's a long time. It's weird how time, like, moves because I remember as a kid it being really slow
Hmm.
and, like, each day felt like a really big chore, and now it's like, "It's March already? It's the end of March already? It's almost
Yeah,
April." This coming weekend is April 1st.
weird thing about it is the more you grow up, the faster time goes. Like as a
It
kid,
really
it dragged, it barely moved. And then all of a sudden when you're an adult and you're doing like work and stuff, it flies. I I
Mhm.
I didn't think I was hitting my 90 days. Like I hit my 90 days today.
Really? You've been working there
Yeah.
for 3 months?
I've been working there for 3 months. I hit my 90 days today. Honestly, I still felt like I was on my first month.
It's just weird be
It
and you look forward to
flies.
different things now. Like, I don't necessarily look forward.
It feels like that for me. My days drag on and on. Some people are different. It depends on the person too. Like some people are it drags on and on. Some people it flies.
For me, for my day, it has, like, it's different because I'm home with my daughter. So the morning part up until her nap is very much, um, very fast, and then her nap goes by fast, but then from about 4 to 7:30 when I put her down for her bedtime, I am literally dragging. I am tired, I am over it, I am done. It's hard.
It's hard to be a parent.
Oh
Honestly,
my
it's hard to
gosh.
be a parent. Why do you
It
think I
was
don't want to be one right now?
I I love my daughter, but sometimes it's very difficult. Like today, she was screaming for 45 minutes because I gave her her water bottle and she turned it upside down and spilt the entire water bottle on top of her. And then when I took it away, that was a capital offense. And she just screamed. Nothing would help. None of her shows, nothing.
That's when you
Yes.
handed her off to grandma and like you deal with this.
Well, no, grandma didn't get home until later, so, I just put her in her crib. Well, I gave her food, obviously, and then I put her to bed because I'm not a bad parent. I think we're actually about to hit her first sickness, which I'm a little terrified for.
Sickness.
Mhm. I think she's getting sick. I think she has, like, a cold or something.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's not snotty, but she's very tired and very lethargic.
mm, that's no
It's
fun.
sad. Mm-mm. So, what's your biggest fear? I gotta know this one. I actually don't know this one.
Well, I have two biggest fears.
You have 2 of everything. Are
I
you, like
do. I overthink everything. If there's something to overthink about, I'll overthink it.
See, I overthink, but I commit to something. That was really loud, sorry.
You
I
scared your
commit to
dog.
some I know. I commit to something, like, immediately. As soon as it comes into my head, I commit to it.
Well, I have two for a reason. One is drowning, and that's for the reason of um basically what happened to me at that root wad. Honestly, I had fear. I thought I was going to drown. Um, so that's a newer recent one. The second one's kind
Mhm.
of um I I have a fear of losing people. I have a fear of losing close people to me.
Yeah, I can see why that's a justifiable fear. That's a
I
very justifiable fear.
I used to be afraid of going blind, but honestly thinking about it, yeah, just if I have somebody around me to guide me through it, then I'd be okay.
Again, we are accepting applications for Joshua's conscience.
Correct. I'm gonna be brutally honest, Josh. You're not ready to be a parent. You got some lessons to learn first.
Rude.
buddy. First of all, rude. Thank you. Second of all, um,
If we wanted this to be the Sarah, Tim, Joshua show, we would have made it the Sarah, Tim, Joshua
if
show.
you wanted to join here, you could easily join.
You're in the next room, numbnut.
Um,
He is
right
literally
there,
in the next room.
right fucking there. Um,
That's rude, damn.
uh, thank you, Barry. But where was I in my thought process?
I don't know. I barely remember my own thought processes.
Oh, the parent thing.
It's called ADHD.
I'll be completely honest with you, Tim. You don't learn half those lessons until you're a parent.
You don't. You really don't.
You
You have
need
no idea
to,
what you
you have no idea what you're going to be doing when you become a parent. All those preparations and thought process beforehand of, oh, this is who I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to do.
it
Go out the
starts
fucking
with the
window.
it starts with a positive pregnancy test, not the lessons I'm talking about. Dude, if you want to speak your mind, either join our live or go into his room because I'm not going to read comments. Everybody in here is like, man, she's really rude to that guy. It's our brother,
It is our
and I'm the
brother, and
oldest
he
sister.
is right fucking there. He's just annoying. Um, but yeah, I don't really have those two things. It's not really that. Come in. We
Oh,
literally
we're getting,
told you to come in here. Just fucking walk in. And he's not gonna
ladies and
walk in. He just
gentlemen.
wanted to knock.
Oh my god.
Oh, I went blurry for some reason.
Anyway,
Turn it off. Turn it back on.
so
Hey,
there was a wall, not the Timothy Michael Knapp. Stop it.
don't be annoying. We are recording. I don't pester you while you're recording.
Everybody on YouTube will now know that episode 2 was the one where we got to meet their brother. Full. You gotta do the full name when he's being an asshole.
That's correct.
That's how Southern moms do it. I identify as a Southern mom.
You're in the South. You count
I
as in the South.
identify as a Southern mom.
Our
You want
grandparents are Southern people.
you want to know how you're like truly like a Southern parent? When we were picking out my daughter's name, which I'm not going to say, I'm ignoring that. um, you have to like say their complete name all together to make sure it flows well, so that way you can be like and get on to them. You seem focused. Is that the ADHD squirreling? Mod me. What? Yeah, you need to explain what a mod is. I'm such a noob at all of this stuff. Joshua,
Yes. Sorry. What?
stop squirreling, ADHD man. And tell me what a mod is.
So a mod on
Moderator.
here
Okay. There
moderator
you go. I
mod
got it. I
moderator.
know what that is. I just didn't know the abbreviation. What are you doing?
Getting rid of that one message.
That's brilliant. That's so fucking brilliant. Oh my god. I
Don't
think
get annoying.
my biggest fear is tornadoes and storms. I am
Oh,
terrified of a tornado.
I'm
And what's even
stupid when it
worse,
comes to tornadoes.
what's even worse is people like will be like, "Well, I'm ready to meet Jesus, so I'm just going to go back to bed." I'm like, "I can't do that now that I know you're in bed. I can't calm down. I have to be awake and I'm checking my phone a billion times, all kinds of crap."
I I'm stupid when it comes to tornadoes, and you've seen this before. As soon as the tornado siren goes off and everything, Me and Dad right out on the front porch.
Oh my god, every single freaking time.
I, I, and then when we were younger, we used to yell at storms.
I didn't. I hid in
Like,
the closet.
you don't know how to join our live? It's by walking in the room. Or we're in a private Discord call, us inviting you to the call. But that means
Josh
I
would
have to
have to invite you.
change everything.
No, he's fine. He can walk in the room. He doesn't want to join it, then he doesn't want to join it.
I would have to change everything. Like,
And we're
literally.
already almost they're already almost half an hour in.
Yeah,
We're not changing chat.
there it is.
Then you
I'm
can
good.
then you're fine. Anyway, yeah, it's the tornadoes. Remember that one time in at grandma and grandpa's when the tornado was like right across the street and their asses were outside smoking a cigarette. But they're like, you guys need to stay inside. Don't worry, it's fine. You remember that?
Good times.
Crazy,
Good times.
crazy people. Oh my god, crazy
Our
people.
entire family is crazy people.
Okay, without saying their name, who's the craziest?
Oh, easily Grandpa in the Woods. Easily Grandpa in the Woods.
So we have a grandpa and his family. Like both of our grandparents, our parents are divorced, so we actually have four sets of grandparents. But our grandpa, who lives in the woods, decided a few years ago that he did not want to be among society anymore and decided to yeet it out and go live on a compound.
Okay, so he says he doesn't want to be a part of society anymore, but he still has
He's
Facebook, he still has phones, he still has
yeah,
internet, he still has.
you need a few things, but he's integrating back into society
He
now.
doesn't have a driver's license.
Yeah, he drives everywhere. He's a contractor.
He drives everywhere, and he used to drive a semi.
Yeah.
Like, we would go to like little rivers to go swimming in a semi.
I don't remember that. You and Timothy spent a lot more
Yeah.
time with him than I
Hmm.
did. I spent a lot more time with his ex. And that one taught me how to play pool.
Same. Well, Grandpa taught me how to play pool. Grandpa
Yeah,
on that
but
side.
yeah, well, I mean, there was a week I had to beat him at the end of the week, and he bought me my own pool stick for my birthday.
Yeah, that was a thing. Like for me, you, Tim, Sydney, and
Hmm.
Kayla. Not even Sydney and Kayla. Just me, you, and Tim. That was a
Yeah.
thing where we had to beat him to be able to get our own pool stick. I beat him. You beat
Hmm.
him, and I think they just gave out the pool sticks afterwards. I'm like, well,
But no,
what the heck?
there was no work for it. I stayed there for a week learning how to play by myself with both of them working. It was so boring.
I literally like taught almost taught myself how to play for the
Yeah.
reason that even now every single time I'm there I grab the pool stick and I brush up on it.
I
I
can't do
like
that
playing pool.
when I'm there if I'm there with if I'm there with my daughter. I can't do that because she's like, "Oh, let me go down there and grab everything off the shelf, throw it down, give it out."
And there's guns in there, so that's like not a good idea.
No, but no, I'm yeah, they're all weird. They're all weird. They all have their quirks, but I'm definitely closer to one of them, one of the sets than the other three. You know which one I'm
I'm
talking about.
mhm. I'm close to all of them, mostly all of them.
Mm-mm, just the one.
There's one where kitty cats.
Mhm.
She, I'm not really that close to her.
She likes you because you're a boy. I know, it's weird. It's
Um,
weird. It's so weird. She doesn't like me because I'm a girl.
and that you have your own opinion and tattoos.
Oh my god, the tattoos are probably what drive her over the edge, but yeah, she does not like me because 'cause I'm a girl. That is sexism right there. She's a girl. I'm ignoring that. It has nothing to do with it. So our dad sent us all a personality test that we can take
I
whenever we want.
honestly, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm gonna be honest there, bud. I feel
Yeah,
like
so
you're
dad
just
sent a
saying things at this point that have nothing to do with the conversations.
yeah,
Um,
it's kinda throwing us off.
but the whole
If you were the
personality
first
thing, I'm
person
gonna
I
tell you right now, the whole personality thing, you can say that you're the first percentile, you're not going to be for long. I haven't taken mine yet.
I haven't taken mine yet.
I got kicked out of being a police officer in St. Louis for the reason that my mental state is 1% away from being a psychopath. You are not keeping that spot for long.
Okay, so I think that was skewed. Like, you have to think you are not 1% away from being a psychopath.
In certain conditions, yes, I am.
Okay, in certain conditions, it doesn't mean you wouldn't take the law into practice. Like, you wouldn't go by the letter of the law.
Oh, I would go easily by the letter of the law, but just the scenarios that they gave us for that, I answered the way that I was taught. At this point, I don't know anything about the law because it's an entry exam kind of thing.
Mhm.
I would answer the way that I was taught. And for the reason that I was taught in a kind of strict, do this, don't do this kind of way, they don't like that.
Black and gray. We were
Black and
taught very
gray.
black and gray. Or black and white.
Black and white, black and gray.
Yeah. I don't know where I got that. Man, I'm tired. I've been up since 7 AM and
um,
going.
I'll be honest, I fell asleep when I got home from the science center and zoo. I fell asleep, woke up at 2 a.m. and decided, fuck it, I'm not going back to sleep. I'll just play VR.
Oh, no.
So I
Have you
played
not been to bed yet?
I played VR from 2 a.m. to 8 o'clock, and then afterwards went to work.
Mm,
And I just
mm.
got home. Like that's why I'm all dressed up. It's because I literally
You'll
just got
you'll
home.
always look better than me unless I take some pride in my appearance. I
I didn't.
usually do.
I was wearing a hoodie last time,
I know, we swapped. I was wearing something nice and you were wearing a hoodie. I think we swapped. That's how it's
but
always gonna be now. We have
it'll
4
just swap back
viewers.
and forth.
If the 4th viewer follows us, we'd have 4 followers.
You can be added to the saplings
It'll be a lot of fun, I promise. Sometimes we bake cookies.
and give them out.
Here
I
you
have a
go, child.
donut.
Here's a cookie.
Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies.
Wait, that might be me because I'm looking at our feed. I think that might be
Who is
that might
Billy?
be me. It's
No, I
you,
don't. I don't
Sue.
count as a viewer because I'm on moderator side.
I'm on moderator side too. I'm
Yeah,
on
so we
stream
don't count
manager
as
side.
viewers.
Nobody else. It don't matter.
One, two,
You
three,
do.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're
10
counting.
people have like watched this for a brief minute.
Oh, cool. Nah,
Who is Billy?
nah.
First of all, who is Billy?
not the one person from Ohio, is it?
No, Billy doesn't have this. Nor does I think he even has my streaming. Like, who who are you naming? I looked through that entire list. I don't see a Billy.
No, he's not going to answer us. Oh no, I'm throwing names out there. Oh my God.
Cool. So you're just throwing us off.
Timothy, there's a song out there for you. It goes, it's by Charlie Puth. And he goes, I just want attention. You don't want my heart. You should listen to that.
He
You
probably
just
has a
want
playlist on it.
attention. Spotify thing. We'll like your playlist. The only song, Attention by Charlie Puth.
All right.
But no, actually, so we should tell them about this weekend. So this weekend, we're going to be having a special guest. Me and my cousin are going to come up to St. Louis and go clubbing on Saturday night. But before we do, we're gonna do our live. I'm gonna throw around, we might do it an hour earlier. So that way it's 7 to 8, not 8 to 9, just because we are going clubbing.
Well, they're
But
open all night, so
last time I went there, they closed at 11
really.
because of COVID restrictions. I don't know if they still
Oh
have that going on.
no, COVID restrictions are gone. Like, there's
Okay.
no COVID restrictions anymore.
Yeah, but I know their kitchen, if you want anything to eat, we're either gonna
That's
have to be
true.
at the
That's true.
apartment or you eat there. So that's
I
my
can
only
get food here.
concern. Okay.
We
That's
can
my
eat
only
on
concern.
live.
But we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna eat as we talk. But she's gonna be joining us and we're gonna be on the couch in the living room instead of in separate
Yeah,
rooms.
I gotta get that whole setup.
I bought a whole outfit for it. I'm super excited. We're gonna go party.
I'm wearing blue jeans
So yeah, we need to
and
figure
that
out who's
shirt.
DD. Okay, ready? We're gonna rock, paper, scissors for DD. Ready? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. You have to be DD.
Can we do best 2 out of 3?
No, I'll pay for your drinks. It's gonna be
Wait,
fine.
hold on. You can't even drink anymore.
I can't drink sweet stuff, but I can ask for shots.
Ah, fuck you. Damn it. I have to be DD. I don't want to be DD.
I can't. It's okay. You'll be fine. We're not gonna get that drunk. You can have a couple beers
You
in the amount
say
of time that
that,
we can be
but
there.
we're bringing Sydney
Me and Sydney are gonna dance.
and drink. And when Sydney dances, Sydney drinks.
Well, I will be responsible for Sydney. All you gotta do is just make sure you can drive us home.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then I don't know if we're leaving Sunday or if we're gonna leave Monday morning. I have a friend who wants to hang out Sunday night at some point.
Smile.
I have a friend who wants to hang out Sunday night at some point, so I want to be up there. I'll be your DD. Oh, I'll be your DD.
But you have COVID right now.
You don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick.
I can't
When's
get
your
sick.
quarantine over?
I need
No,
I
I
need a
don't.
negative test.
All clear.
I need doctor proof negative test.
No. Do you know him well enough?
Yes.
Okay. Just when's your quarantine over?
I think he actually went back to work today or tomorrow.
Deal. BITCH.
You can say bitch, it's okay. We don't have moderation on that.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun. I think it'd be a whole lot of fun. She's been so stressed. Our cousin is super sweet and super like out there, but she's been dealing with her in-laws and planning a wedding by herself because her fiance's in
Ohio.
Ohio. So we're definitely trying to relieve
Oh,
some
oh,
stress.
why, oh.
I might have a friend meet us there as well. So
Uh-oh.
it should be fun.
Girls are back in town. Girls.
Actually, it's a guy.
The
It's not girl.
guy? Oh, so the
Yeah,
guys are back in town. The boys are back in town?
I guess so. He's chill. I didn't know if I told you this, but in the next couple weeks, my class is having a reunion at a bar in Arnold, so I might be coming up there for a couple nights. I don't know if I'm going to stay with my friend that's hosting the thing or if I'm going to stay with you guys.
Hey, I
So
don't care either way.
I know I'll sleep on the couch. How long have you had that couch, by the way? Like, how long have we had
That's...
it as a family?
Oh, fuck. I think we got that back at 4:30.
What,
I think we got that back at 4:30.
in Ohio?
No, in Winsville. Like
Yes, we
O'Fallon.
did.
We had that
Do you live
couch because
in Sebastian?
yeah, because remember we had that old funky couch. And
You
then
mean the
we
one that mom tried to make pretty with a sheet that looked like the 80s had thrown up on it?
yeah. Um but we had that couch, got rid of that. Actually, we didn't get rid of it. We moved it to the basement. That was weird. Um and then we got
That was supposed to be like our
the leather
party.
seated ones.
That was supposed to be our party space. Do you remember when I had that Halloween party?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was a horrible idea.
That
I had
that
no
turned out
fun.
pretty bad. We
Like,
didn't even
it
like
wasn't
decorate or anything.
no, I decorated. I decorated. I went to we have a uncle who used to run a haunted house, so I went to his storage unit and got a whole bunch of props and stuff, and it still wasn't even a whole lot of fun. I was so angry.
I
I was so
honestly don't
mad.
know because I wasn't in there that long.
No, you went to bed, I think. It was Halloween night.
I either went to bed or I went out like walking,
Trick or treating.
trick treating, walking, same thing.
You
Cause
got
we
a trick.
cause we would used to do that thing with trick or treating. We would walk the neighborhood, collect as much candy as possible, and then re-walk the neighborhood.
I never did that with you. I walked the neighborhood once because I was the one usually pulling the wagon and watching everybody, and I got really tired.
I probably walked the neighborhood about 6 times in Halloween,
Nice.
just getting
That's why
candy
your
after candy.
candy stash
Yeah,
was always bigger.
because I guess just kept walking. And then later,
I
when my
always
candy
wondered
bag
why
would
you
get so full, I'd go home, grab a new one, and go.
I always wondered why you always had candy. He
Because I
never shared
saved it.
either. He
No,
was a
it's my candy. Fuck off. I worked hard for it.
yeah, you know the typical thing where they're like, "Oh, let's put our candy down and trade." We never did that
No, because I
because he
had
never wanted to share.
here's the thing though. Here's the funny thing though about that is you guys saw that one pillowcase full of candy, right?
Mhm.
I had four.
How did you hide that from your brother? You shared the same room.
How? Because he never
Yeah,
went in the closet.
that makes sense.
He never went in the closet. The reason why he never went in the closet, I'm guessing reason, is the fucking spooky ass dolls that we had up top.
Because
I
I
had,
put them there.
I found it. You never touched it though, and if you did, I never saw it.
Never noticed it, but I did it.
If you did, fuck it. I don't care. I never fucking realized.
I mean, it's
Did
like
you
10
realize?
plus
Do you know that
later.
there's a curfew now for Halloween?
Yes. That is not okay.
It's so stupid. There's a fucking
I remember I
curfew.
remember staying out until like 8 or 9. They make it so impossible because the curfew's 6. So kids' school ends at 3, it gets dark at 5. You have an hour to trick or treat.
B-
Maybe less if you have any
Back
after
when
school
we were
activities.
kids, there was no curfew. It was go around till everybody else stops.
Yeah. And there wasn't a curfew for us either personally. Like Mom and dad never enforced a curfew.
No,
We came home when the street lights came on.
not even then. Sometimes.
Yes,
Sometimes you just
let
kept
me live.
going
I don't touch things that aren't mine unless I'm trying to annoy one of you. We know.
all the time. You touch my
We know.
things
You're
all
not
the damn
slick.
time.
You think you're slick, but you're not.
Um, oop, I gotta respond.
Who is it? Is it a girl? Should we all know? What's her name? Give us a fake name.
Not giving it out. Carly.
Oh, it
Don't
is a
fucking know.
girl.
Yes, Michael's girlfriend.
Oh, that's no fun. Okay. Okay. I thought it was a girl for you. I got super excited.
Oh,
I don't care if it's Michael's girlfriend. I've never met her. Is she nice?
yeah, she's nice.
How is
Literally
it?
last year for my birthday, because nobody was here to celebrate with me, she drove at 12 o'clock in the morning, drove over here, picked me up, took me to Taco Bell, bought me Taco Bell, and then drove me home.
That's so nice of her. I don't know which one of you you're calling a bitch, but if it's me, I'm going to find you and I'm going to throat punch you. I can drive real fast. Sorry about that. My PC crashed.
Well,
It's
welcome back.
okay. Welcome back. So
But
there's
but I honestly hate the fucking curfew thing. I didn't even know there was a curfew thing when we lived up in Ohio. I was out there till probably 2 o'clock in the morning.
you didn't start doing that until I moved out though. I don't remember you
Yeah.
doing.
But I stayed out there till about 2 o'clock in the morning with a bowl of candy. It was cold as shit too. I wish somebody would have told me about it.
You're just waiting for the trick or
Cause
treaters.
the thing is, I was dressed like a fucking army mannequin, sitting in a
You're ready to
chair,
scare some people.
and I was there to scare people. And being an army mannequin, you can't move. So people would drive by and see this mannequin just sitting there.
And it was the only decoration because we didn't decorate for Halloween when we were in Ohio.
Oh, we've decorated for Halloween once.
Yeah, but it wasn't when you were doing that. It was
Mm.
just a lone
That was back at
stranger
4:30, and we
standing on
fucking
the.
threw, um, like this. We handmade ghost and put him in a tree. That's the most we did.
I like to introduce everybody to my dog.
Hello,
This
Harley,
is Harley Barley. He has some anxiety issues.
and toss the dog.
I didn't toss him. He jumps. He soars when you drop him. He like. But no, dude, if you want to come out with us, that would be so much fun.
I'm down.
I've never really met any Josh's friends, so this will be a new experience.
Have fun. If
Are
you
you
ask
saying
him
I?
kind, if you ask him kindly, he might bring out the GT,
What's the what?
the
The
Ford
what?
Mustang GT, sports car. Goes
Ooh.
fast, stick shift.
Me.
Yes,
For
you
me.
Ford Mustang GT. You're
He's like, me?
2006. I think it's 2000. It's an '06.
Ooh. Yeah, no. That
GT
scared me.
500.
I'm afraid. I am so terrified of doing like donuts and stuff like that. I've done it before and it was not a great
Oh, I do it
experience.
all the time. I'm gonna be honest. Oh
An oh
nine.
09.
It's an oh 09. I got. Okay, flip the six, put it into a nine. I got this same number there.
It's basically the same number in my head.
Same number. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic.
You are not.
I'm not, no, but I will claim it for that one reason.
Do not tell people you are dyslexic. You have ADHD, ADD. Uh, you may talk a little too much.
ADHD, ADD, talk too much, colorblind.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I legitimately thought you were faking.
No. Okay, buddy, don't
But
promote things like that on the channel.
wait, what was he promoting?
He
I
was
didn't get to read it.
promoting some software.
Oh,
It's a scam.
alrighty then. I didn't know that. You didn't give me a chance to read it. I was like, what? Okay.
As soon as somebody posts a long message like that, and it says promotion at the very front, I know it's a scam.
Bot all the way.
There it is.
Yeah,
Um, but
I think it'll be fun if we all went out.
yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
need some drinks. So I'm gonna let you
I'm
know,
drinking
dude.
right now. I'm probably going to be
No,
drinking a
I'm
lot
not.
more later.
So I'm gonna let you know. Um, my cousin and I, we are the polar opposites. She is very bubbly and I'm a little bit more sustained. But when we drink, it flips and it's wonderful. And you'll have to let me know when that happens because I always try to pinpoint it and I can never pinpoint it. Like I don't know when
Honestly,
our
I might lose
personality
you
is gonna
guys.
flip.
If it's a big crowd, I might lose you in the crowd.
That's fine. I'll stay with Sydney while I'll have our phones on and I'll shove it in my boob.
I
That's the
don't have
best way
that
to keep your phone.
advantage. I don't have that.
I don't have them.
I don't have boop. Maybe I should go out and just get a sports bra so I can just put it right there.
You know what? Okay. So I don't know if you ever had a flip phone, but the convenience to attach it to your pants like a flip phone is
Mhm.
absolutely unbridled.
We had a flip phone.
Did you? I thought I was the
Yeah.
only one. I had to make sure you guys
No,
were
no, no,
okay.
no. So, when we were really young, I guess you just don't remember this. Me and Tim's first phone was a flip phone. We shared a phone because it was the emergency phone.
Oh, that's right. When I got my own phone, I
Hmm.
got you guys got the emergency. Okay.
We got our emergency phone, and like not even like 3 or 4 months later, we both got slide phones.
That was only because I got an iPhone.
We both
Did
got
you remember
slide
why?
phones, and
Do you remember why I got an iPhone?
no,
Did I ever tell you? Okay. So I was really big into like online chat rooms when I was in high school, and I was stupid.
3DS, the
No, like
DS.
actually online on your because I
Hmm.
had an iPod online on the iPod, and I had like a regular flip keyboard phone. Some dude got on there and we were chatting, and I gave him my phone number, and like his thing was he would be really sweet and really nice, and then the next moment he'd be like, "Oh, my phone got stolen." And here comes well, it's really sweet, really nice. Then the next moment it's like completely tearing me down, like like hardcore bullying to the point where like I'm crying in my classroom. And so I sent dad all the messages and I'm like, I gotta come home. So I got a new number and I got a new phone. It
I've
was horrible.
I'll be honest, I've never once changed my number. It's
No,
been the same number for since I got a phone.
I have once or twice. So I changed my number then, and then I changed it when I gave dad my phone line and I got my own plan through Verizon.
Because you guys like you gave dad your old number.
Yeah, because he needed one because he had gotten laid off and his um, job had paid for the phone service. So obviously they're not going to keep paying if he's not
Hmm.
working
He
for
had a
them anymore.
BlackBerry,
So
if I remember correctly.
yeah, he did. He did have a BlackBerry. I can never figure that fucker out.
It's honestly, same. I've found the BlackBerry and I turned it on. I still can't figure it out.
Do you still have it?
No, that was a while ago.
Oh, damn it.
I found
What?
that when we were in Ohio. Like I found it in a box.
Ooh,
And I started
that's
messing with
cool.
it because I wanted to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. And at that time I had an iPhone. Like I had
Well,
a,
we
a
are
phone way better than a BlackBerry and honestly still couldn't figure it out.
mm, well, we are at the 55-minute mark, so we are gonna go ahead and do our closing. Thank you guys for joining us on a live. I know I'm kind of not really out there right
Low
now, but
energy.
I'm tired. I'm low energy right now. I will bring that back up tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Anything you would like to say as closing?
Um, Other than I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys got a little bit of joy and laughter out of this. I know it wasn't really the
Bubbliest.
high energy and greatest thing in the world, but still, I hope you
We're
guys are
just gonna
doing
keep
well.
doing it.
We're going to keep going and keep doing
I
it.
mean, everything I've seen from everyone who makes it in this kind of field is they just fucking keep doing it.
Hmm. Keep
Just
going.
keep going. Just keep going and keep swimming.
Just
Um,
keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
just keep swimming. Just keep. If you guys have anything you would like to us to talk about or questions you would like to ask, our YouTube link is in our Twitch stuff
Bio.
bio. That's the word I like. That's the word I'll use. Is in our Twitch bio. So please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alrighty.
All
Have a
right,
great
y'all.
night.
Peace out. Catch you on the next one. It'd be 8 o'clock tomorrow night,
Yep.
Central Standard
Bye.
Time. Bye bye.
Central Standard Time.